here from Trout Tales. Well, we're getting into late summer and autumn now. It's a great time to be on the rivers. So we're up here fishing one of the rivers today, doing some dry fly fishing, which has just been fantastic to see some rising fish coming up and taking those dry flies. This is a great time of the year to be doing this technique, and something that we've been doing pretty regularly on our tours that hopefully continues all the way through to the end of the season. So the earlier mornings have been quite good on the rivers as well. It's been a lot of fish working in that early part of the day. Good flies have been smaller flies such as little caddis imitations, and also a couple of bigger ones like parachute duns, and our little sedge hopper that we've got in the shop there as well has been really good. So a range of flies. Get out there earlier in the morning, the fish have been a little bit more active before it heats up with the day, but really all throughout the day we've been seeing good numbers of fish on the rivers recently. So I've had a few really hot days, which has made the fish a little bit fussier later in the afternoons. So we've definitely noticed that on those really hot days, fish have been a little bit more fussy. So what we'd suggest there usually is just waiting a little bit longer, just have that little bit more patience to just let the fish come up and rise and just show you its position before you make a cast. Also, downsizing your flies is a good way to go here too. So just a nice subtle presentation, even lengthening your leader a little bit and going a bit finer on your tippet. All of those little things can mean the difference between catching a fish and not. But just have a look at those things and be mindful of them on the hot days when the fish are a little bit more hesitant to take your fly. So if you're new to river fishing or you haven't done too much of it, really the biggest thing to work on is your casting. So you really want to be accurate and fast with those casts. Being able to land that fly just upstream of the fish is extremely important when we are dry fly fishing. So practice your casting accuracy, and you're going to have a lot more success when you come to Tasmania and fish some of these little rivers. Fishing the rivers is something that we do a lot of on our multi-day tours. So even though you might still do a couple of the lakes up in the Central Highlands, getting down to some of these lowland rivers is really a great thing to do, just to mix up the trip, see a few different parts of Tasmania and do a slightly different style of fishing too. So that's a great thing to do on the multi-day trips, and certainly something that we love doing as well.